Welcome back. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez backtracks on her position on Amazon's second headquarters in New York City. This is 2 new billboards have gone up in Times Square. These billboards slam her over the Green New Deal. Ashley Webster is here now with more details on all of the above. Ashley, good morning.
Yeah, you know, backtracking, come on.
Come on. You just lost 25,000 jobs.
Right. Her chief of staff says, look, okay, she didn't like the $3 billion worth of public incentives and tax breaks, but what she really didn't like, and this is the case, is she didn't like the fact that the community wasn't consulted, that they didn't hold neighborhood meetings. Now, if they'd done that, maybe she'd been on board with all the tax breaks. Interesting. Let me just tell you what Amazon said very quickly in response to this. They said, hey, look, on day one, we had our first community meeting at Queensbridge Houses, which is in that neighborhood. That meeting included everyone in the local community, infrastructure, and it set the tone for the sustained and widespread community outreach we conducted in the months that followed. In other words, forget it. We did exactly what you said we didn't do, and it's because of your opposition that we've decided to move on. In fact, we know that Amazon's kind of investing heavily in Virginia and Tennessee, but has given up basically on the HQ2 concept for New York. But let me mention those billboards. You mentioned those. These have been interesting. The Job Creators Network have been going after Ocasio-Cortez. This one says, hey, AOC, you're the boss, ? And then underneath it says, we don't think so. The American people are the boss. So they continue their attack on her. But clearly, look, her statements are all over the place. 1 minute no, 1 minute yes, maybe. Insanity. But do you think Amazon's going to come back after all of this animus, all of this hate and all of this, rhetoric? They're going to say, they've already said, see ya.
Yeah, they have. And even Cuomo, the governor, has been trying to get them back. Desperately. Because of what Amazon headquarters 2 would bring to New York. 25,000 jobs, but I really like the idea of just visualizing what an Amazon would do in the streets, cleaner streets, lit up streets, people walking around. That creates more activity in the community.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable that AOC and a lot of self-described democratic socialists would be against. They're not against subsidies. They're against subsidies for these particular businesses and ultimately against business writ large.
All right, we will leave it there. Ashley, great to see you.